Okay, YouTube, what's going on? So, it is me, Random Ross. So, it's Sunday, and that means it's Doctor Who review. So, today I am reviewing the Zygon Invasion. The 2 episodes had the same name, so I'm just going to call this one the Zygon Invasion Part 2. So, there was a lot going on. Also, I forgot to mention last week that we had a huge nod to the Day of the Doctor. Yes, the Day of the Doctor from last week's episode. So, what happened in this one? Well, it followed on from last week, where, well, what is the Doctor screwed? And he wasn't, because I know how a Doctor Who cliffhanger works, and I am never urged to watch the next one. So, what happened was the Doctor and Osgood, seeing as Clara was elsewhere, Osgood had to fill in as the Doctor's companion. Now, I love how Osgood dresses, because it's like everything she dresses in has a reference to an old Doctor. Like in the Day of the Doctor, she wore the 4th Doctor scarf. In Death in Heaven, she wore the bow tie from the 11th. And in this one, she's wore the collar from like the 6th and 5th. And also, at the end, the jumper from the 7th, but more on that in a minute. So, what happened was the Doctor and Osgood, had to try and stop the Zygons from getting the Osgood box. But huge spoiler now, there were 2 boxes that held the fate of all the Zygons on the planet. The Zygon that was called Bonnie, but also the Doctor gave a different name to. Was like leading them, and she wanted them to kill the Zygons. God, my eyes itchy. So yeah, to get the Zygons. So when she got the and also we all thought Kate Stewart was dead in the Zygon, but it wasn't. It was vice versa. Kate saved herself and shot the Zygon and fooled the Zygons like Queen Elizabeth did in the Day of the Doctor. Also, what else is going on? Yeah, the boxes in the end, there was 2, and they did absolutely nothing, because it was a trick of the mind. So, yes. So now, we're back to 2 Osgoods. The Zygon Osgood and the human Osgood, whichever one is which, I don't know, and we'll know the answer to that question when it stops mattering. And one of the Osgoods wore the 7th Doctor's jumper and scarf and stuff. So now we're back to 2 Osgoods, because the one that took Clara's shape decided to stay on Earth, but take the shape of Osgood. So now we have 2 Osgoods again, and the Doctor and Clara are back going through space. I was wondering, why did Osgood ask the Doctor, what does TARDIS stand for? And he just came up with a daft one. Trendy and riding in space. Hang on, no. Trendy driving in space. But of course, we all know that it stands for time and relative dimensions in space. Also, the Doctor actually used that reference. I made up the name from its initials. And that was a quote from the very, very, very first episode, An Unearthly Child, when the Doctor's granddaughter, Susan, said that. So, Doctor Who, the Zygon Invasion, both episodes, I'm going to rank them up now, and I'm going to give them a good, do you know what, I'm going to give it a good 8th Doctor out of a 12th, because I did enjoy it. So yeah, next week it has guest star Rhys Shearsmith, who had a cameo in An Adventure in Space and Time as Patrick Troughton. Anyway, more on that next week. So, if you like this video, please give it a like. If you want to share, please feel free to share. Also, I have links down below to my social media, Facebook and Twitter, so please like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter to stay updated on my channel and what I get up to when I'm not on YouTube, and also feel free, let me know what you thought of the episodes in the comments down below. And yeah, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you after this one. So, till next time, goodbye friends.